What's up, guys? DragonCore7 here, and well, I didn't feel like sleeping. I think it has something to do with the Mountain Dew, I don't know, but overall, I feel like pulling off a deck profile for you guys. I'm gonna be doing a deck profile on my Darkness deck, the one I pretty much said during the Dark Arm Dragon review, saying that I had it in my deck, so, yeah. Let's actually get started with the review, and probably I should hit the hay after this because I'm starting to feel fucking exhausted. So, let's get the shit started. First, I have Darkness Neosphere. Pretty much the main card of the deck. It's fucking useful, and it's good for any deck that involves fiend monsters in general, and it can't be destroyed by battle, and it's a 4,000 attack and defense beef stick killer. Love it, and I love its art. Dark Arm Dragon, like I said, it's going to be in this deck. It's perfect, it has good destructive abilities, and it kicks ass. What can I say? Caius, the Shadow Monarch, good card, good for dark decks in general, and also good for, when it comes to removing shit from play. It's useful, and I love it. Gaap the Divine Soldier, this actually saved my ass a few times before in the past, so, yeah. And plus, it gains 300 attack points for, each fiend I reveal in my hand, so it's a good level 6 card, and it's pretty useful when it comes to one of my synchro monsters, which I will review after this. Doomcalibur Knight, love this thing. Though its effect can be a bitch at times, but it is useful, and it's a 1900 beef stick. It works. Meister, good card, and 1700 attack, and also can stop shit from coming back from the graveyard. Stygian Street Patrol, I believe that's what it's called. It's a good fiend monster, and it can help you summon fiend monsters and all that stuff, and it's a really good level 4, 1600 attacker, good stuff. Card Guard, really useful card when it comes to Neosphere, so I don't have to worry about it being destroyed by Dark Hole or anything gay. So, and it's a good level 4 in general. Pitch Black Warwolf, pretty much the Mirage Dragon and Jinzo of the deck. Every time that enters the battle phase, my opponent can't activate draft cards during that time. It's a really good card, I love it, and it kind of reminds me of, well, it is pretty much the Mirage Dragon, but in Dark Element. Dark Resonator, good level 3 tuner, can't be destroyed once per turn. Gale, the Whirlwind, best level 3 tuner out there, best tuner out there in general, and it's good for this deck. I love it. Alright, Prometheus, King of the Shadows. This thing is actually useful in so many ways, kind of like a final attack turn and all that jazz. For each dark monster you remove from play from your graveyard, you gain 400 for each one that you remove, and I actually win a few games thanks to this fucking card. Raw of Illusion, good defensive monster, and, well, it's just good defense and returns shit from back to the owner's hand if anything attacks it. Sangan for searching. Allied Justice, Reader. It's pretty good. I just added it in here because of level 3 tuner. I wouldn't mind getting another Dark Resonator, but unfortunately I have to deal with this shit for now. Mask of Darkness, good for getting trap cards back to your hand and pretty much restock. Good stuff. Plaguespreader Zombie, one of the other best tuners of the game, and it's a level 2 zombie. By returning one card from my hand to the top of my deck, I can automatically add some special summon this thing back to the field. It's a good tuner. Night Assailant, good flip effect, and it's good for Exceed summoning and Synchro summoning in general for materials. Stygian Security, good level 1 tuner. Love it so much. And it's just a good level 1 tuner that can also help me summon fiends if it gets destroyed. Battle Fader, good for defending, and it's a very useful card when it comes to Caius the Shadow Monarch. Well, you know, because of the whole Monarch engine. It's pretty good. It's good for defending. Grave Squirmer, good for destroying shit when it gets destroyed. I consider it my suicide bomber in a way, besides it doesn't attack. It just stays in defense mode like a pussy, but it can destroy shit if anything destroys it. Tragoedia. Tragoedia is pretty good in this deck, especially when it comes to synchro summoning and exceed summoning due to its effect. And it's pretty useful. I love it. Creepy as fucking hell, but I love it. Spell cards. Allure of Darkness, Dark Eruption, Dark Core, Star Changer. I put this in here because it'll be useful for exceed summoning and synchro summoning in general. I got rid of my Fires of Doomsday for it because, well, Fires of Doomsday has been not doing so well in the deck in general. Mystic Plasma Zone, Dark Hole, Nightmare Steelcage, Mystical Space Typhoon, Mind Control, Pot of Avarice, Pot of Hitler, and Monster Reborn. Trap cards, Nightmare Wheel, Shadow Spell, Fiendish Chain, Zoma the Spirit, Call of the Haunted, Escape from the Dark Dimension, Dark Bribe, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Neuroforce. Okay, extra deck. Synchros and Exceeds. 100 Eyes Dragon, which I pretty much discussed the whole Gaap the Defined Soldier thing. This card will abuse the shit out of anything that's level 6 or lower Dark Monster and kicks ass. Dark Highlander. I don't care what the fuck Timmy says. I think this is a cool card and great card in general. Thought Whirler Archfiend. Good card. Scrap Archfiend, despite that has no effect, but still a good level 7. Dark End Dragon. Chaos King Archfiend. Blackwing Armored Master, because, well, I have Gale in here, so why the fuck not? Stygian, wherever the fuck that name is, seriously. Why do they have to make names so fucking difficult? Oh my god, Steelsworn Roach. And number 34, Terror-Byte. And that's it for the deck, guys. That's my Darkness deck. What do you guys think of it? Is it cool? What can I add in it to make it more vicious and want to torture my opponents half to fucking death? Well, just leave a comment in the comment section box below and tell me what you guys think of the deck. Which, this is most likely a fun deck, but what can I do? Anyways, comment, rate, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Later, Dragoncore7 signing out, and have a fantastic fucking day.